On the slot, looks big, Val, score! And Madison Square Garden should be electric tonight as the Florida Panthers take on the New York Rangers in a battle between two of the best teams in the NHL. For Florida, Sergei Bobrovsky making his 5th straight start. He's lost his last 3 and has given up at least 3 in each of his last 4 games. He has defeated the Rangers twice. They're 2-0 this year against New York. Igor Shesтеркин.
Want to get that kid ready to play in the playoffs. They think he can be a factor.
Gustafson handed it off for Miller. He snaps one and Bobrovsky squeezes it.
Put away here with Matt Rempe, and Rempe's chirping Tkachak after Tkachak ran over Keandre Miller with a check just at the Rangers blue line. This will be a physical game, and one thing that
going in the forecheck was Lundell, delivered a hit in the corner. Now a shot from a tough angle from Reinhart, and the stop made by Shesтеркин of the night.
Really quick attack from the below the goal line out to Reinhart. His shot is denied by Shesтеркин, but the slash.
Brodzinski whacked at it, couldn't get it up the wall. Now Fox and Lundell. It gets turned over to Reinhart. Back to the point down low, and it's offside. More experience and confidence. Bennett for Carter Verhage's been a scoring drought. Snapped in and they score. Tipped out in front.
His career. This starts with a board battle on the sidewall. Schneider is trying to get to the puck, but Verhage controls it. He shields the puck and gets it across to Josh Mahura. There's the deflection from Tkachuk. It pops up upwards over the right shoulder of Shesтерkин, who's not able to react, and the Panthers.
The NHL. There's a shot from a tough angle, stopped by Shesтерkin as Evan Rodriguez off the stick of Bjornfoot. Here's some skating room from Tkachak. 3-on-1 for the moment. Panarin out in front, and it's blocked. Looked like Montour blocked the pass. Here's Panarin with some room again. Dumps it for Tkachak, and a good play. Steven Lawrence point in Verhage at 8:15. Tarasenko shot stopped by Shesтеркин. He gets double teamed. Panarin throwing the body. And then when Lawrence shoved Panarin, Tkachuk goal.
There's the penalty as Vincent Trocheck jumps inside Oliver Ekman-Larsson. The Rangers' terrific power play.
This year, most of any fivesome in the NHL. And Zibanejad with a rocket with Kreider right out in front. And now Jimmy Vesey back to the line. Miller's one-timer blocked out in front. Turned back by Goodrow. And held by Bobrovsky. And then Fox stopped at the line. There's Tarasenko, and it's snatched by Shesтеркин. And then some unpleasantries after the whistle. Just about everybody in the ice.
When Stenlund is going to the front of the net, his old teammate Tarasenko wants to get him over the glove. Shesтеркин handles it cleanly, but he's got to deal with Stenlund, who bumps into him, and then the Rangers predictably, and as they should, get Stenlund out of there.
Managed to get it out amidst some pressure. Then Brodzinski overskated. Wenberg established the zone. Jones from a tough angle. Rebound free. Long hit ahead intended for Lowostarinen, who goes in the forecheck. Now Lundell the takeaway. Reinhart a shot. Puck played out. Numbers for Florida. It's Reinhart with Lundell. Centers one for Lowostarinen, and he scores.
As he pinches in, and that opens up the man advantage break, and Reinhart holds on to this puck. Such terrific patience, and as Fox tries to deny that pass, he can't get there, and this puck eludes the stick of Shesтерkin, and Lowostarinen chips it into the empty side.
For his 12th of the year. Reasons they brought him over in this offseason. Evan Rodriguez behind the net. Vladimir Tarasenko. Rodriguez, a one-timer kicked out by Shesturkin. Taco centered, hoping for a tip from Wenberg. Miller across for Schneider. Blocker saved by Bobrovsky. And these teams packing in a lot of games in a short amount of time here late in the year. Brodzinski shot off the skate of Montour. Coyote the last couple of years in Vancouver. Poso had it blocked down. Roslovic, bad turnover to Cousins, and he hit the post.
Great opportunity here as Oposo has got Adam Fox all wrapped up for the Rangers to have this lead that was almost worse when Roslovic turned this over, and Nick Cousins rings this one off the left pipe. Beats Shesturkin from about 15 or 18 feet off the turnover. But
same fivesome on that power play for New York. Fox to Zibanejad, a rocket. Looked like it might have grazed off Bobrovsky, who's pressured up high by Stenlund. Now Trocheck got a good stick by Stenlund. Now Fox with some room, walks down the slot and scores! Adam Fox, a power play goal!
Adam Fox will box himself in this corner because he knows where the support is and where the pressure is coming from. 82 Stenlund is in front of Fox. He goes and pressures all the way across to Zibanejad. And when that puck goes to Trocheck and back to...
Goes in on the forecheck near Mikkola. And that shot from a tough angle block. Rebound free. Vesey, and a beautiful save by Bobrovsky. Good stop by Bobrovsky. Rodriguez played it back for Brandon Montour. It wound up with Lundell. He's surrounded. Pops up high for Trocheck. Off it goes and they score! Panarin on a one-timer!
Goal 42 for Panarin. The turnover, and Trocheck just knows where he is. He doesn't even look at him. He lays this on the tee. Oh, that's a perfect one-timer from Artemi Panarin.
And the draw controlled by New York. Fox, Panarin, down low. Kreider touched it off for a one-timer by Trocheck. 10 seconds on the man advantage for the Rangers. Trocheck, centering pass. Zibanejad stopped by Bobrovsky.
Мэттью Tkachak, look how close the Rangers come to getting this lead stretched out, or getting the lead as Trocheck stopped once, Zibanejad another.
Montour with 6.5 to go in the second period, tied at 2. Tkachuk centers, didn't hit anybody in the slot. Verhaeghe cross for Bennett, stopped by Shesturkin.
Early on the power play, well, I guess it wasn't early in the period, it was a few minutes into the period they got going, and all of a sudden it's completely different.
Shot right on.
Everything's going the Rangers' way, including Igor Shesturkin, a right pad stop, a tough one on Sam Bennett. It's not getting any easier at the other end as Adam Fox tests Bobrovsky too.
The second of a 2-game suspension. They play tomorrow in Philadelphia. Here's Bjornfoot, and it's deflected by Fox. 1 points for the season. Third 60-point campaign for Fox. Here's Lundell, blocked by Fox. Zach Jones with Rempe charging with him. Matt Rempe, and a save made by Bobrovsky.
This puts a chance here. Zach Jones, who Peter Laviolette said before the game has played just awesome hockey for them, finds Rempe. He gets outside of Rodriguez and tries to go 5-hole.
Wound up on the stick of Keandre Miller. With some speed, Trocheck off for Kreider. They're on the move. Miller had his shot.
And Keandre Miller starts this play and then jumps up, uses his great skating ability to get up.
Short turnaround. Miller's shot off the leg of Bjornfoot, who's accounted himself very nicely in his Panther debut tonight. Schneider looking for a tip, and it's smothered by Bobrovsky. Panarin, he tried to go cross ice to Panarin, and Tkachuk got in the way. Now Panarin dumps it back. Spin by Wenberg to set up a shot by Lafreniere. And it
gets this 2-on-1. Miller reads this perfectly, and without leaving his feet, flattens his stick, keeps himself in great position, but it's Trocheck who comes all the way back, actually, and gets his...
Nice pass to Kakko. That got poked away by Lundell. Mikkola went over. There's a flip toward the net. And a stop by Bobrovsky. Sent it past Lafreniere. Panarin, a little bit behind Trocheck, who looked like he might break in alone, and he got blasted.
Starts to grow. Lostarinen gets Tkachak, and then Lafreniere comes flying in and ends up missing him. This game's tied, and it's going to the end.
Lostarinen. Tarasenko couldn't corral it. Fox, Panarin, and a save made by Bobrovsky. Verhaeghe knew that was dangerous and hustled to send it back toward the net. Montour, Verhaeghe in the circle, he scores! Carter Verhaeghe.
Wenberg's going to break his stick here. He loses it. He's out of the play. Watch Verhaeghe, 23. He's now got nobody to cover him. Wenberg gets back into the play, and Verhaeghe's got enough room to shoot this in front of Schneider's attempted block up over the glove of Shesтерkin.
Was in the league over the last couple of years. So now the Panthers, with 3.5 to go, have the lead, not for long. Knocked in by Lafreniere as Panarin sent it to the net.
Humanity in front of the net. Vinny Trocheck, Lafreniere, Mikkola, Stenlund, they're all just kind of battling for position. Look, Bobrovsky's looking to try and find it. It goes all the way, and oh, that hits twice. That hits Mikkola's foot, that hits Stenlund's foot. Look at 82 White. That puck is going to hit his foot, and it's Lafreniere.
The winner will emerge with 2 points on the night. Verhaeghe throws it down low, and a great chance for Bennett. He goes 2-on-1 with Zibanejad, with Lundell back. Zibanejad out in front, of a great stop by Bobrovsky off Chris Kreider. Over, but Bobrovsky brilliant.
Zibanejad is going to shoot this, but he's played pretty well defensively by Lundell, so the pass has to go across. Bobrovsky drops his stick. He doesn't lose it, he drops it as he's trying to poke it.
Connect with Sam Reinhart. He fell down, got back up with the puck. Ekman-Larsson, rebound, Verhaeghe, and Reinhart, and the puck is covered.
Reinhart's going to finish the check here on Gustafsson, and as he tumbles into him, his elbow catches Gustafsson in the side of the head as the two of them fall to the ice. Ekman-Larsson shots behind Shesтерkin.
Oh my.
And it's Trocheck.
Oh, a beauty.
Great Peter Forsberg, he did it in the Olympics in the gold medal game. You pull the goalie one way, and with your
Reinhart on Shesтерkin, and he scores.
I think there's anywhere to go with it, but watch how quickly this puck elevates just over the glove into the top of the net.
Had 2 goals in regulation. Wide start to the left, and he scores.
Patience to hold it across the net like this, to wait and to try and find the space. He finds it under the glove, beats his buddy Bobrovsky here, and gives the Rangers the lead.
Without Barkov, who would likely be a part of this. Lundell lost the puck against his former team, the Florida Panthers. Lots of weaving, and the save by Bobrovsky. Vladimir Tarasenko. Stopped by Shesтерkin. And the Rangers win it in the shootout.